kind of debris pretty much anywhere on the property. He's probably going to bring out a yellow right now for Brad Keselowski. He doesn't want that, obviously. Coming to 4 to go.
I will say, though, I'll give NASCAR credit. You know, a couple years ago they made the statement, we're going to be very clear and clean with our yellows. And I think they've done overall a pretty good job since then.
Well, it's been a phenomenal Penske day, as Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano are looking very strong here in the Cup Series race, which is the second race of the playoffs. Earlier today, Austin Cindric in Xfinity Series clinched the regular season championship. That's going to be a lot of playoff points for him that he'll be able to advance through the rounds. Also, he's had great success as far as winning. Will Power, Penske's IndyCar driver, also has won today. And now Brad Keselowski, who earlier this week called his shot, said, we think we would be disappointed if we didn't go out and dominate and win the race at Richmond. He said that 3-4 days ago. And now, with just 2 laps to go and a 2.5-second lead, Brad Keselowski is backing up what he said earlier. One more time around, you heard it. He won't get to you. 2.6 seconds, the difference between Keselowski and Martin Truex Jr. mentioned earlier. It's all the way back in 2014. 6 years ago, the last time Brad Keselowski won at Richmond. This one takes him all the way. The round of 12, he wins again at Richmond.
Man, that's awesome. Set out with a goal we got in here, bud. Thank you very much. Sir, let's keep it going.
With Denny Hamlin's finish of 12th, that will lock him in also on points into the round of 12. That win, the 34th career win for Brad Keselowski, breaking a tie with Fireball Roberts on the all-time wins list in NASCAR. And I think anytime you can be tied with or be better than a guy named Fireball, you're going to cherish that. Celebration for Brad Keselowski. 4th win already in 2020. We mentioned momentum and when you have it. Right now, Brad Keselowski is going to go to a track next week that he's already won at. He won in May at Bristol. So adding to that bucket of points, Steve, you always talk about the bucket of points. Keep filling it up if you can. Playoff points so important to help you advance to the championship 4.
You never know how these rounds are going to go. I didn't know how this race was going to go. Brad was so confident when we talked to him this week. Just shocked me. It was almost a matter of fact how well he knew they were going to run. He backed it up in a big way.
Use the words nervously good. That's how much we think we are going to dominate the race at Richmond. Marty.
And Brad going to climb out. He doesn't have his traditional American flag. They couldn't find it at the pit box, but nonetheless, a win to celebrate for Brad Keselowski. This car has now raced twice. This car has now won twice. And I like how Brad took care of it. No burnout tonight, because he knows this could be the car he might race for a championship with. Of course, they'll fix the body between now and then, obviously, but Brad going to put on his mask here. Well, you called your shot to us on Thursday, Brad, but did you honestly expect to lead almost half the laps tonight in this race?
Yeah, it was a great race here, Marty, for us and the 2 team. This is, I think, my car from Loudon.
It is, yes.
And, you know, I wanted to do a really cool burnout with it, but I want this car for Phoenix. It's 2 for 2, and, man, I'm real pumped. I don't want to look too far ahead. We got to get there. The Next round's going to be really difficult, but still, I'm really pumped about this performance and the way we ran on short tracks. And felt like coming in here with the Western Star Alliance Ford Mustang that we would run well, Marty, but man, this thing was awesome.
Well, so what kind of statement, Brad, is this for Phoenix that could be what's coming and what your team could do when you get to that track?
We got to get there. You know, last few years I haven't made it all the way, so we got to get all the way there, but if we can get to Phoenix, we're going to be really good.
To dominate on a night like this, Brad, when strategy is all over the place, how patient did you have to be when cars were in front of you on different strategies all night long?
I'm very patient. I tell you, it's a chess game, and I got blinders on. I don't know what everybody's doing and who's where and who's on what strategy, but Jeremy Bowens, the whole 2 team, excellent performance. I can't thank them enough. Thank you, team. Thank you, everybody at Team Penske that gave me such a great car, and it's a really special day, Marty. Thank you.
He leads 192 laps. He called it on Thursday, Rick. He said, if we don't go dominate and win, we're going to be disappointed. I think Brad Keselowski has a lot to be happy about tonight here at Richmond.